So Chapter 7 Season 3 has been out for a little while now, and I think it's pretty safe to say that this season is amazing so far. I've been playing it quite a lot, and honestly I just love all of the new things they've put into this new season, so I wanted to make a video talking about everything that's new. So this is the map from last season, and this is the map from this season. And this isn't even a new chapter, it's just a new season, and usually we just get like 3 or 4 new POIs, but we got a whole new island. There were some POIs from last season that stayed, so it's not 100% new, but it is mostly new. And there's also a bunch of new biomes in this map, like there's 5, there's a desert biome, a grass biome, a flooded biome. After so many years we finally get a flooded area. But overall, I think this map is a solid island to play on. Like, it's very colorful, it's very has a lot of different POIs and a lot of different biomes. Although it is a bit small, which I'm not complaining, I'm completely fine with it being a bit smaller than other maps, but because of that I think I'm just gonna give it a 9 out of 10. So the loot pool this season is honestly not too bad, but also not the best one ever. I mean, we have some pretty cool unvaults like the striker pump and maven auto and even the hunting rifle. And then we have some new items like the burst rifle and the chaos exploder rifle. And then there's a very trash new shotgun. But I think what we're missing most from this loot pool are new weapons. We only have 3 new weapons. One of them are not very good to use, and then the rest are just okay. Mostly we just have unvaulted weapons. And I feel like the unvaulted weapons are nice, like we have the Stinger SMG and the Striker Pump, but I just feel like a season needs new weapons that people can actually use and enjoy them. We do have some pretty cool mobility items though. Maybe there's gonna be some new weapons throughout this season. I mean, we still have a few more updates to go until there's a new season. Right now, I'm giving the loot pool a 6.5 out of 10. So this season, sprites have been reintroduced. I mean, sprites have really been a thing in Fortnite for almost 2 years, but now they're really they actually have a big part in the game. And we've never really seen this in Fortnite, but in this season, we're having a brand new collection system where there are a bunch of new sprites like the Sear Point sprite, Burnt Peanut sprite, and the water sprite, where you basically just in matches collect them, extract them, and then they're basically yours. And they have each different powers that you can use in matches when you have them equipped. And this has really brought in so many players. Fortnite has been experiencing millions upon millions of players playing this game every weekend just to collect sprites. And honestly, I get why. It's pretty addictive. You would want the most rarest sprites fastest, and you would want to level up your sprites, and it's honestly pretty addictive, but it's really fun at the same time. And they also have different versions of these sprites, like gummy versions, golden versions, and gem versions, and there's gonna be so much more coming later this season. I think this new sprite mechanic has been so successful, they're probably gonna do it again with this collection system, which I'm honestly fine with. I just hope they don't use the system too many times in future seasons. But overall, it's very unique. Last season, there was a team system where you could pick Team Ice King and Team Foundation, and this time there's a whole new mechanic where you can collect sprites. So I'm gonna give this update a 9.5 out of 10. For all the storyline fans out there, you should be very excited for this. Fortnite's storyline is so back, and it also has been back for many months now. But Geno is back, Dr. Sloan is back, all of the OG lore members are finally back, and there are a bunch of new storyline quests and voice lines, and we recently just had a pretty great live event too. This event was so cool, and it had a huge plot twist at the end where Geno is actually secretly the new visitor, and he actually ended up shooting Jones at the end of the event. So I think there's gonna be a lot of tea spilled, many good live events, and a very good storyline. So when this battle pass got revealed, I saw a lot of people complaining, and I'm not gonna complain, but I also wouldn't blame people for complaining. The Dylan skin is pretty revealing, but I wouldn't say it's a bad skin. But here's the thing, when Fortnite came out, most of its players were 12, and even a lot of them were adults, just like the content creators we have now. It's been almost 9 years since Fortnite came out, and a lot of its old players in Chapter 1 are in college now, they're in their early 20s. And this is why I feel like Fortnite has a bit of adult elements in the game now, because a lot of its players are grown-ups. And I feel like a lot of the new games we see these days are so much more mature, and I feel like Fortnite just kinda has to keep up with that. And it looks like they are. When a human changes, the video game kinda has to change with it. But other than the Dylan skin, there's so many other good skins like the Guardian, which is like very customizable. You can literally put the sprites that you have collected in like the mask, so it's a completely like, it's a sprite skin, which is so cool. There's also the Void Blade skin, and there's a brand new Dr. Sloan skin, and there's a animated John Wick skin. So I wouldn't say this battle pass is necessarily terrible. It could be better, but it's not too bad. I would say last season's battle pass is much better than this, but I'm just gonna give this season's battle pass a 7 out of 10. Now I'm gonna be honest, I've probably played this season more than I have in the past few years. I don't know, I just find this season very fun. The way like the whole new sprite mechanic is so addictive, and like it's very fun. So when you find a new sprite you haven't collected and you're just rushing to collect that and extract it. The whole new map, and it's not even a new chapter. This season is honestly not bad at all. It looks like that there's gonna be some promising updates for the rest of the season, so I'm excited to see what those are all about. But overall, I'm just gonna give this season an 8.5 out of 10. I've played it much more than I have in the past few years, and honestly I find the season so much fun, and the storyline is so back too. Comment down below what sprites you've collected so far, and other than that, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.